Before this video even began, I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I am not, and when I mean I am not good at making like let's play tutorials, let's play videos, and all of this BS. I am not good at this at all. It's just y'all have been asking for a while for me to do like a little series on the Mega Route thing. So, and when I mean y'all, I mean about a couple people, so not like a lot. But yeah, this is really the episode 1. I've made an episode a while back. I don't know if it's out or if I just edited it and never released it, but I just want to warn y'all now, most of these clips are going to 100% of these clips are going to start with me saying, okay, so, and they're on. You're going to hear me say so about 30 times. So I just said it right there. I don't have no like script or anything. I'm literally just making these videos up off the fly and just show y'all what I do on my Mega Route. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy episode 1 of this little BS I've been working on. Welcome back to another video, everybody. This is a series I've been trying to start forever, and you know it's crazy, I've already started it, it's just I've never got a chance to make another episode. We're back on the Mega Route series. I just did hand quotation, but we're back on the Mega Route. We're on the Atlanta division, well, the coastal division, that's what I call it. And today we're just gonna work around the route, do a whole bunch of things. I may just give y'all a tour of the route, to be honest, and we'll work with the route at the same time, because I was gonna just try to compile, you know, give y'all a tour of every single route I have on this like Mega Route division crap. And I just decided that's gonna be too much for me, and I don't feel like dealing with that, and I don't want to do it. So I'm gonna just give y'all a little bit more in-depth tour. So today we're focusing on the coastal division, which will probably Piedmont Coastal. I don't know what the name is. I'm gonna be completely honest. I forget the name every single time. I call it Mega Route Legacy because this is the first one. But yeah, so we're just gonna say that we're on the Legacy route right now in Atlanta. We're actually currently in East Point at NS's Industry Yard, and we're gonna do some work here first. We may take a local from here, from Industry to Inman. We'll do some work in Inman, and then I'll give y'all a tour of like some other crap. So we're gonna start off down here at the yard at Industry. We don't have a lot to do. Mainly we're gonna be spotting some racks, building the outbound rack train for the BNSF. We gotta clean out some of the manifest cars, sort them out, and we'll go from there. So first thing we're gonna do is get on our power. We have a lot of choices, to be honest. We got, you know, SD40s, we got slug set with a GP38, or we got 2 high hoods. And honestly, this is how I'm gonna do it. Best horn is what's gonna win. That is crazy sounding. I don't really like that, if I'm being honest. That's our first one. Hold on, let me see what the high hood's talking about. I can't stand that. That is terrible. Can't stand that either. We're just gonna take the high hoods. Ain't no way. Let's make it a little interesting. We're gonna work the yard with a little bit, some older edge power. First of all, we gotta get out of the yard though, so I'm gonna pull high the yard switch. And we're gonna, first of all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and organize these manifest cars, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do from there. Alright, let's see if I can run this thing in manual for once. These switches are bad. I just can't figure out which one it is. That one right there. Cool. All right. Open the window up here because this thing stinks. Does this thing have AC on the top? In real life? Well, okay, you know, I can't even say this because I've been on one high hood. I was on a yard job. I had to deal with a high hood for like 14 hours, and genuinely because we had a PTI van that came late. So, but no, I worked 12 hours on high hood, had to sit on it another 2 hours. This was the most terrible engine I have ever been in my entire life. No AC, just PTC and RC lights, so nothing else. Yeah, I can't stand high hoods, if I'm just being completely honest. I just can't stand it. And y'all are finna see how I be running the trains on this route, on Trainz. If I'm trying to back up quick, I'll just put it in reverse, put the throttle up, call it a day, because I don't feel like doing all that, you know, braking, you know, trying to build the brake pressure back up. I don't feel like doing all that. Do that in real life. I don't feel like doing it. The a game too. It's a game for a reason. So we're gonna put, I'm not gonna like really like make this just kind of boring, because I mean switching gets really boring. So I may just show y'all little key parts here and there, but we're gonna go ahead and couple up to our first cut real quick. Let's sort this cut out. In real life, you gotta do something called a freaking safety stop, but we're not gonna do it in here because this isn't real life. This is Trainz. I'm genuinely, I don't have the time to do this right now. All right, there we go. So we got our cut. Now we gotta figure out what we are gonna do with this. These are mostly loads. Okay, so the scrap loads usually go north. Almost all of this is loads. Most of these are for Shambly. These aren't. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull forward. So we're gonna cut it right here at the CN boxcar. I don't know why I'm blowing the horn. They did not do that crap. Hey, it's your own world. You can do whatever you want. Like being straight up, you can do whatever you want. All right, so we're gonna pull forward. I'm gonna cut it right here at the CN boxcar. We'll take these out. We'll go ahead and then couple up to this cut right here. Move this auto rack over here. We'll just put in a clear track. Get these cars ready, and then we'll come over here to the auto racks and put together a train for them so they can head out on the outbound. So nothing too crazy, but we're gonna get it done because I need to get this yard a little bit more cleaned out because this is a hot mess. It genuinely is. But yeah. All right, so I'm gonna cut it right here, and I'll bring y'all back when something interesting happens. It's probably gonna be a minute, I'm not even gonna lie. So being completely honest, nothing interesting really happened since I last started it. We're just pulling high right now and then pulling back on another switch lead. One thing I did learn is that these high hoods suck. Excuse me, I already knew that because they're high hoods. But no, for real, like these things are pretty bad. I'm not even gonna lie. Braking wise, awful. God awful. But it is what it is. So right now we're gonna come up onto this cut, sort it out real quick. There's nothing really I need to sort out. Most of this crap needs to go north. I lied. Most of this needs to go south. Oh, no, I'm right. Most of this needs to go north. Actually, shoot, it looks like this whole cut needs to go north. The Sioux. Really, I just need to get rid of this auto rack. If we can get this auto rack, then we'll be fine. Put the auto rack probably over here with this cut, and then this can be an outbound train going to Macon. Yeah, that can be a Macon train. We'll figure it out in a second. Right now, we gotta get rid of that auto rack. I gotta change the engine sound on these things. They are terrible. Terrible. All right, coming out with this one rack. Just throw it over here. Come back. We'll put these cars over here with this cut that's gonna go southbound. I think it's gonna go south on this new train I made, and that's, what is it, 139 or 140? It's either one, which used to exist back in the day, but they were abolished, like almost every single NS train ever made. So yeah, we're gonna send those south on like 139 or even 140. I just need to get the end of the story is that I need to get these cars to Macon. That's what we're trying to do, get them cars to Macon, because that's where they get sorted out completely, hump, whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna put these cars together real quick for y'all, and I'll bring y'all back once again, because you know we're still just doing some basic switching, nothing crazy. I'll bring y'all back here in a second. All right, so I just made a discovery real quick. These cars are all going north. This I'm gonna cut them right here at the FEC cars, because the FEC cars. Wait, I'm kind of lost because the FEC cars actually came in loaded from the north, which is so weird. I think I got it backwards. So yeah, all right. So all these cars are going south. We're cutting it at the FEC. We're gonna come over here to the FEC cars. We're gonna get the FEC cars, and we're more than likely just gonna throw them on another track until I figure out what I'm gonna do with them. Probably over here to some actual northbound cars, and then send them up north, to, you know, whoever wants them. But yeah, right now we're shoving into this track right here, which honestly I may just kick all these cars, which you should never do. But hey, it is what it is, B. I'm just gonna kick these cars really quick. Or get the engine slow down. We're gonna kick them at probably 10. Let's go. All right, so that's done. We're gonna pull high this switch right here to 290, and then we're gonna, you know, just fly through that switch real quick, and then we'll come back and couple onto them FEC cars, move them over, and then I'll get some power so we can have an outbound train. I'm going way too fast. Speed limit in the yard is no faster than 10, but okay, I'm going 30, so hey, ain't nobody stopping me though. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. All right, yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and back through here. As soon as we back through here, as I said, we're gonna come over here, pick up the FEC cars, and we're gonna keep it moving. We'll get our outbound train built. And I'm probably gonna have to spawn some power. Yeah, see, I'm going 40. Like, I'm OD right now. See, yeah, we have like no power in this yard. There is nothing. I don't think I can have a Conrail 40 lead. I mean, unless I do let it lead. You know what? Who gonna stop me? Nobody. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll let that Conrail 40 lead the southbound 139. Just to be stupid, we'll have it lead the southbound 139. I'm not really gonna touch it anyways because I'm just have AI drive it all the way down south. So yeah, I don't know if we take Autorack south, other than I think 321 handles all that BS. So I don't really have to worry about it too much. What we're worrying about right now is just getting these FEC cars, putting it on our northbound cut, and keeping it moving. That's all we're doing. So just switch these. Alright, cool. We're lining the track. Y'all probably wondering, what's this? This is Martin, but I never really detailed it, so. Pulling forward now. We're gonna couple them onto these cars right here. And then we'll just shovel it clear. Alright, cool. We're gonna go ahead and couple it. Oh yeah, we're already in the clear. So I'm gonna just push them up basically all the way up here. So then I can cause this is our, oh shoot, this is the northbound train we're building. I'm tripping. Yeah, we gotta push these up anyways. It's all good. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. but my head is throbbing. Lordy. My head is throbbing. Can't stand it. So I think we're building just a basic old Chattanooga train. I can't think of anywhere else this train would go. It could go to Irondale, but it wouldn't make sense. Ooh, this coupler is gonna be bad. Whew. Lordy. It's fine. But I think this train's gonna go to Chattanooga. It's not a symbol that I've made yet, to be honest. I don't know what it would be, but yeah. The other way we could do it is run these cutter cars up to Inman and then put it on 370, but that's doing too much when I could just have it be a separate outbound train. This is Trainz Z. We don't have a shortage of crews. Alright, but no, for real. Yeah, I'm trying to either decide if this is gonna go to Chattanooga or Irondale. More than likely Chat. This Irondale look kind of pat right now, which we gotta go over there and do some trimming because it's getting OD bad. It's getting really bad. So I'll just go ahead and cut it right there. As soon as we do that, then we're done with East Point. Well, no. We gotta get some power on these trains. These auto racks and stuff that are loaded, these need to go to what's the name to get unloaded. I'm not worried about it right now. We'll get it another day because it's gonna be wasting too much time. Because we're already at what? We're probably like pushing 15 minutes already at East Point. East Point alone, we have gotten like 15 minutes, which is crazy. So that's doing way too much. Decouple off from cars. I'm only just gonna pull just a little bit. And we'll go ahead and just shut it on down. We'll spawn some engines and get this outbound train built. Alright, and just like that, we're done with that. Alright, so our next big deal is going to be getting this power onto these outbound cuts for making. So what I'm gonna do actually is, okay, so I'm gonna spawn in some more power for the northbound train, but the making power, this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna go to view details, and I'm gonna take a picture with my phone of that car number and all of that crap, car ID. And we'll come down here and take a picture of this car ID. You're probably like, why are you doing this? I'm finna show y'all in like 2 seconds. All right, so look, we got that right. So we know that our first couple needs to be, go ahead and turn the headlights on. We can set it up in a couple, and then we have to find that car number. Well, that particular car. So we're looking for the P's, right there, P. So we're looking for the PTLX. There we go, PTLX CF. Look, there's only one of them on the entire route, so that's all we gotta worry about. So we can just set him to do that, and he's gonna do exactly what he needs to. And then we can also go ahead and have him go here. And we'll get our second cut that he needs to couple up to, which is the, go ahead and get it real quick. It's that CP.1 here, try to find CP, which is like 17,000 cars. Oh my god. CP. There we go. CP.1 There it is. CP.1 3-bay 2-1. There it is, right there. So now they're gonna go ahead and couple up to those cars, and then all we have to do is drive to here, and we can find, unless I don't have it on here, which I don't for some stupid reason. I have it somewhere in us making. Where in the world is making? The Buzz, Shambly, Anderson, Bremen. It's all East End crap. Making yard track 6. Okay, boom. So he's flying through the yard, which, you know, hey, I can't blame him. So he's gonna go ahead and go couple up to his cutter cars, and then he'll go ahead and dip. I'm gonna spawn some power real quick for our northbound. We have one engine here, but I need a second motor, so I'm gonna spawn in a second motor real quick, and I'll bring y'all right back. So I decided to make it a little bit interesting, just a little bit. Yes, you won't see this no more, but I don't care. I tell y'all, man, we just having fun. We got a UPS 60M, a Tricloud 60M. I did some upgrades to these things, and when I mean upgrades, I really basically did nothing. We just put PCC on the top, put a new engine spec, put a new horn, called it a day, because the engine sounds amazing, and the cabs on these things, I love them to death. I wish SRS still made stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and get our outbound train for Chattanooga put together. And yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. Keep it moving real smooth. Hopefully the engine spec. We're finna test these out because I haven't been able to test them with the new engine spec. Acceleration seems better, but it could be that C6M that's trailing on me. I have no clue. That C6M could be doing wonders. All right, so the tracks we're taking are going to be, I think it's these two tracks. No, it's the tracks right here. So we're getting this track and that track. All right, cool. You see the that 391 or whatever it's called is coupling up onto this train right now. So we're gonna go ahead and get, nope, we're not gonna get that cut first. We're gonna get the one with the boxcar first because I don't like having tankers right up with the engine. License got broke. Means some things ain't going. Dude, I don't even think these things in real life had ditch lights. I have no clue, but clearly they're not gonna go off anytime soon, so we're not gonna worry about it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully softly couple these up. Okay, that's not gonna be soft, yeah. Ain't gonna be soft, 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 ain't gonna be soft. That'll be soft. Come on. 5. And bump it up. I already knew it. Boom, there we go. Done. Stretch on it a little bit. Yeah, we're good. Somebody derailed. What the heck? TTX. Did the AI do something stupid? No? Okay, we're gonna go on a rescue mission real quick because somebody's derailed and I'm genuinely curious. TTX, TOFC, flatbed, 53. Hold up, I'm just typing in preloaded 8. Not 80, I just need 8. Preloaded 53. Okay. See what the heck. Oh, shoot, didn't mean to do that. Preloaded 8. Okay, this is it. What's the name, y'all? What the world is happening here? What the world? See, I told you this game is weird, man. Look, just random cut of intermodal cars just on a trip to God knows where. Telling you, some stuff like that, you just gotta watch out. Real quickly, I'm gonna just delete this crap real quick. Ooh, and I'm gonna take my do-rag off my head. God dang, this thing hurt. Ooh, this better. Yeah, I don't know what was going on right here, but hey, it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta deal with the BS of this game. Look, it looked like it was part of an auto-rag train too. I don't know, man. Trains is weird. It really is. All right. We ain't gonna worry about that real quick, but we're gonna go back to our train here at East Point real quick. I'm sorry for that little side quest we just took, but hey, sometimes we gotta take side quests in this route. Back to it. So all we're gonna do now is couple up onto these cars right here, and then we'll just go ahead and get this thing crew and send it on its merry way. Should be in our 6, yeah. These are some good looking engines. I really love the SRS stuff. That's a little messed up. I really did love SRS stuff though. This is gonna be a very short turn. Very, very short. I think he's leaving actually. Yeah, I think he's on his way towards Macon now. Yeah, because it looked like his train's already built. Yep, he already picked up both of those cutter cars. So he's on the way to Macon now. That was really quick. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes when you're trying to handle multiple trains and try to couple up multiple trains, all you got to do sometimes is just let the AI do it themselves. Just let the AI handle it, because sometimes I don't feel like dealing with it. This is gonna end up being a really long video. That's what I'm trying to. I gotta speed run it a little bit better. Little bit better. Yeah, this is gonna be a very short turn for Chattanooga today. Very short. Really, I could have got away with the 1C6M because I mean I think 4,400 horsepower I can easily handle that. But at the same time, we are gonna be going over some pretty steep grades when it comes to Braswell and all that going towards Chattanooga. So having 2 engines is just being safe. And I've been wanting to drive the new 61. Alright, go ahead and couple up to this real quick. Then we're gonna keep it moving. Then we're finally. Ooh, that was rough. Yikes. Alright, boom. So we have that ready. Oh, there is one more thing I need to. There are some empty autos right here. Should I wait till these are unloaded, or should I go ahead and take these now? Because these need to go to BNSF and East Thomas. Decisions. No, I'm not gonna worry about it because it's only one cut of cars. If it was like 2 or 3, then we'll handle it. But for now, that's not that big of a deal. So yeah, let's go ahead and get him on the way to Chattanooga. All we gotta do is come down here to Inman bypass. He'll get a route to Phoenix, which is the Inman bypass. And then all we have to do is go Whitaker bypass, and then we go to drive to NS. NS, where is it? Butch. NS the Butch yard. So now we don't have to worry about him no more. He's on his way to Chattanooga. All right, so we're done with East Point. We'll worry about it another day. We'll handle some other crap, but for right now we're done with East Point. So I'm gonna make a decision real quick and I'll show y'all what we're gonna do next. So I lied. Well, we are done with East Point, but real quick, I didn't even realize this. I thought he was leaving. He is indeed not leaving. He is still doubling out his train. The train going to Macon. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that because y'all probably thought I forgot about him, but nah, they're just still out here doubling their train out. But as soon as they get this next cut, then they'll be on this merry way. But anyways, back to it. All right, so really quickly at Hosey, I did see one thing that I need to get out of here, and there was a load of trash because I try to keep trash moving. I do want to extend this yard a little bit, like sometime soon, add more intermodal tracks for it and turn it back into a completely functioning intermodal yard. But for now, I still have it as, you know, just trash. But we do have a train for the Heather facility that we need to get out of here. So we are going to get this gal out of here. The first thing I got to figure out, though, is the routing it's going to take. It could run CSX all the way to there, which honestly would probably be the best way, to be honest. The problem is that will the game trip if I try to take it that way. So hold up real quick. I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out if I can have this train take CSX all the way to Heather. If it can't, then it's gonna just have to unfortunately run via NS. So give me 1 second. So that was easier said than done. So he's actually gonna take CSX all the way to Heather, the trash and steel place. We actually have to go over there and get the outbound ready to send back to CSX and Howell. I'm gonna figure out how that's gonna work here in a minute, but for now we got him leaving the yard, heading to Heather. I think we're gonna go ahead and head over to Inman and see what we gotta do over there. It's probably gonna be a lot, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head over to Inman. We'll get some stuff done over there. Haven't even been inside of Inman for 2 seconds and it is already looking like hell. We have an outbound 290 that needs to go ahead and be out here. It should have been out here, but I don't know where this power came from. This is 244's power from like days ago. I don't know how I got in this track in particular, but since it's already here, I might as well just go ahead and couple it up to this 290 and send it to Savannah. So I won't really trip about it. We'll put some other power on 244, 245, pull for a little bit while these engines are in Savannah. But yeah, that's our first thing is getting this train out of here because I need to get this thing gone as soon as possible. All right, so that's our 290. He's ready to go. Thing is, can I have him just drive straight to Savannah with no problems? Which is something I highly doubt, if I'm being completely honest. We have Sav Yard 4. Holy sh! Okay. All right, he's gonna drive all the way to Savannah apparently. I'm curious to see what route he's gonna take. He's either gonna take the Griffin district or the south end. He's supposed to take the south end, but knowing the stupid AI, he'll probably take the Griffin district. But hey, a little bit of things to be a little bit excited about. We have GA06 over here, or 26, whatever, the hump job. We have the hump job over here. Engine facility is packed. Not packed, but it got enough engines in it to where it'll handle some stuff. Yeah, the yard's not loading in because there's a lot of stuff here. Yeah, we have a 29 K's power. We have a 29, what is it called? 29N. This could be 244 power. This is actually more 29K power. Yeah, there's a lot of power in this yard that needs to get dispersed. But yeah, so we have our lone 290 leaving right now. He is giant. Rail highway is kind of dead right now. I need to rebuild it. It looks awful. The bowl is kind of empty for now. I don't really have to worry about nothing. There is this cut of intermodal cars that do need to go to Savannah though, which would be nice. Yeah, these needs to go to Savannah. Jacksonville. So a 28J outbound per se would be very nice right now. Problem is I don't have no power that's facing. Yes, I do. I lied. All right, we have 1072. Can't take 1072, but if possible, real quick, this is what we're gonna do. Because in real life, it got repainted. I'm gonna just really quickly put in like the clean livery. Yeah, I won't have PTC. We'll solve that another day. Right now, wow, I just saw a crazy text message. Holy sh! Not even gonna ask. Not even gonna ask. Yeah, that's better. It feels so weird not having PTC though. We're gonna replace it. We'll put another air unit. We'll do you know what? We'll do 1067. I haven't seen this thing in forever. Actually, nah, it looks like, I think it got repainted, so it doesn't look as bad. Now, 1070 on the other hand hasn't gotten repainted. That'd be cool. I haven't seen 1070 in for ages, man. All right, boom. Yeah, we'll run 1070 on our 28J heading to Jacksonville. So we'll put this together real quick. Such a weird one. It'd be nice if I can get some other power to take Jacksonville, but I think for now we'll be all right. So we're coming out the ready track. Yeah, Inman there. Ooh, lag. Oh my God. The game had a mind of its own for a second. There's some BS power here, which, you know, we're gonna take a couple engines out of storage here at Inman. Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple of these engines out of storage and we'll put it on 28J for Jacksonville, just so Jacksonville can have a little bit more extra power, because they are a little short, I know that. In the next episode, we'll go to Jacksonville and all of that. We'll do the Florida BS. I very much love the Wawa. It's probably one of my favorite heritage engines, other than what's it called, 1073. Penn Central, which everybody think is the worst, which I don't blame them. I like it because it's stupid, genuinely. Lord have mercy. I think I'm gonna cut it right here and bring y'all back when I got, you know, we're coupled up to the power and stuff. Well, nah, it's a little interesting right now. I know y'all like engines and locomotives and stuff. If I was just doing some basic switching, then I really wouldn't bother y'all with it. And people ask me what era do I model? I don't model nothing. Like genuinely, like for real. Cause it's like, you know, you spend all this money on like engines and stuff, payware, all this BS, and a lot of it can be older, and a lot of the old stuff is extremely good, and you still want to use it. So it's like, you know, why do I need to focus on the modern era when I can just model whatever I want? So that's what I do, particularly. I need to isolate your ass. Oh, you need to be isolated. Can I isolate you? I forgot this thing has the old engine spec. Okay, hold up. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some switching with the locomotives. I forgot this 60M has the old engine spec. The engine spec that's really messed up where the AIG, we can't drive it, so. I wish it was like the new JR or RMR's engines where you can isolate them, but it ain't gonna let me isolate that thing. I already know it. Alright, yeah. So we're gonna put the brakes on, do that. Okay, we're gonna make the cut right here at this -9. See what happens. If the wheels start spinning, that means, yeah, that 60M is still screwed up. Yeah, 60M seems like I ain't having no issue. I mean, if it ain't having no issue, I'm finna take it. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and take it. It ain't having no issue, so it'll be some BS if I'm just let the AI start driving it. The second the AI start driving, it just starts being a whole bunch of issues. All right, this is our 28J lash up. Yes, it is insane, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I may end up taking these engines out of storage too, because I mean, shoot, some good engines to have. All right, so I'm gonna bring y'all back when I couple up this train, because I mean, really right now we're just gonna be doing basic yard speed until I couple up. So I'll bring y'all back here in a minute. All right, so we're finally finna couple up. It took me like 30 minutes, not actually, but we're finna couple up to this outbound cut for 28J in the 40 yard, and then we'll go ahead and get this 28J out of here. And other than that, that's really it for him, man. I thought there was gonna be way much more to do, but right now I don't have no inbounds coming in, so really, honestly, all the yards we've been at so far, we've just been doing a bunch of outbounds, which is fine by me. It keeps the video a little bit more shorter, because I don't really need no long video, even though this video is definitely over and long. So Sometimes you can't do nothing about it. Gene, we can't do nothing about it. All right, there we go. And all we're gonna do now is go to drive by, and we're gonna tell him to go to, where is it? 2 Jacks. We're going to Jacksonville. NS. It's an NS Jacks. NS 2 Jacks. There it is. There he goes. 28 days. Leaving now. Shouldn't have any problems. It looks like it's gonna be good. So we're gonna go inside of Atlanta. What the? Oh, okay. That's our 290. I was gonna get paranoid. I'm like, man, who is this? Oh yeah. So our 290 is flying down the main right now. Going through in and out of Atlanta. He's actually moving really good with no headlights. I mean, it's a pretty big train. I mean, I've been building that 290 forever. Been having a whole bunch of cars coming in. He has a stop signal. He doesn't even know about the stop signal. I mean, he does. Never mind, I'm lying. Oh, well, that could be a problem. Oh, shoot. Didn't even see this. What is going on? There's so much. Okay, well, he's just plain out finna go inside the engine. This is why I have to put more. There is a signal here. What the heck, man? He just blew straight past the signal. Yes, it's already some congestion going on. So our first problem is he has nowhere to go. And the main reason he has nowhere to go is because of him. So that's our first thing. We gotta get him out of the way. This is a ethanol train going to Savannah. Or is either Savannah or, I think it's Savannah. Yeah. Ooh, but right now it looks like it's going to Jacksonville. All right, we're gonna see if we can get him to go to Savannah. All you gotta do is go to, where was it? S. Savyard. Oh, it seems like they are on this thing ain't working. All right, usually what I do in situations like this, all I have to do is take the glue off of it. Problem is, it don't even look like I can do that because the glue is invisible there. So, boom. And all we'll do is come down here, we'll put David on it. Boom, boom, that's it. And usually half the time all you do is drive to Savannah track 3. We're still not driving. Alright, well, you know what, this is what we're gonna do instead. Because if we want to have issues, then we're just gonna have to manually drive it. We gotta be very, very quick because I mean we got like 5 trains that's trying to come through here. We got him, we got the trash train, and I think behind us we're gonna have that the intermodal on the Savannah as well. It's just agitating how I can't get him to drive GB to Savannah. I don't know why. So I can't understand. Let's see if we'll try to drive somewhere else. Yeah, he's just not feeling it. Let's see, abandoned schedule. Drive by. Alright, well, we're just gonna set him to drive for now. They'll just have to figure it out. We'll figure that out later. We'll probably throw him in the side and then I'll just have to figure it out. This train's supposed to actually to the Griffin district, but because it's not a NS train, it's a WNA train. But hey, sometimes things happen. Bad planning on my end. Very bad planning on my end. But yeah, I'm happy we went to go check that because it would have just been more and more congestion. Yeah, see, because he's coming up to here right now. And he's already in the wrong track. Way on the wrong track. Good God. I don't know. The AI loves taking the most inconvenient route every single time. I don't understand it. All right, so I'm gonna pause it now and I'm gonna figure out what we're doing next. All right, so this is Shambly. There's nothing really going on here. I do have to get one train out of here though. Going to Chattanooga 372, I think. So that's the oh, was that? Hold up. Oh, that's crazy. I just shot this engine in real life. It's still sitting at like 7120. That's funny. Yeah, we gotta get a 372 out of here. I already see his cut. Yeah, this giant freaking cut right here needs to go onto 370. So I think just for convenience, I'm going to take the effort. Which one got a better horn? That's how I'm gonna do it. That sucks. I'd say I like that one better. Alright, screw it. Let's go put this 370 together real quick. Something real smooth, not hard. So all we're doing is getting one track, just one track. That's one single track right here. And then we'll go to another yard because honestly, there ain't really nothing else to do here. And there's a train right in front of him. I'll show y'all him in a second. Plus it's been going. It's going to Irondale. It's a 150. It's 153. Cause in this game, well, on Mega Route 153 originates out of Shambly for now until I can get anything else built for it. Unless somebody else wants to handle 153 and, you know, Linwood and all that stuff. We'll talk about that in another episode though. But for now, we're gonna get this real quick. Alright, we're just getting that one cut right there. I could have went on ahead to these engines because that BNSF engine needs to go back to BNSF, but the best way for it to go back to BNSF is going to Irondale. Chattanooga wouldn't have been sufficient, I'm being honest. JR engines, these things ain't gonna just rev up when you put them in notch 3 or whatever. Alright. Cool, that's our 372. Easiest thing I've did today. All we have to do is drive via Phoenix. And drive via, Whitaker bypass, and drive to NS. Where is it? NS Chattanooga, the bus yard. Come on. He'll go ahead and head that way. He has 273 miles on him. I don't know what train he came off of. Here's our 153 though. Now here, I forgot to show y'all. Give me a second. Yeah, here's our 153. Probably. What in the world? Oh, that makes a lot more sense. That's one thing I will say about AI. They hate just random switch points. They will stop. They will not move a single inch. And that I don't know, understand why I couldn't get the other train moving, but this could be a possible reason. But yeah, them switch levers, if they have like no like where to go, I promise you, your train's gonna stop and it ain't gonna move until that switch lever is either active or gone. It's either or. Happy I checked that. All we have to do now is hopefully. I've been trying to see if I can get him to just drive via Irondale, but he just won't do it. Nah, he wants to do it. Very nice. So all we gotta do is come down here and Irondale. We'll go to track 5. So boom. Both of those trains are now leaving. We got a 372, a 153 coming out of here. You're gonna chip the butts, yeah. All right, so we don't have to worry about those 2 trains anymore. We're gonna keep it moving. Let's see what we're doing next. So we're in a yard that is usually busy but has been dead for weeks. And we're at the wow, you don't have PTC, and that's probably why, because you're the old one. I'm gonna replace this real quick. Hold on, we'll bring y'all back real quick. So I got bored and just changed my mind completely. I just went on ahead and changed the whole engine out. We got WNA 41 leading a DTD intermodal. I mean, well, a road rail train. We are at the WNA's Peachtree yard, a humongous yard that is completely desolate. Why? I just haven't ran anything in this yard in forever. It's just been not feeling it lately, I guess. Yeah, the yard is basically completely empty. We have 2 trains that I'm gonna get out of here for y'all. We got a intermodal that's going to the UP that goes to Portland. And then we have the DTD that goes to Minton, which I'll show y'all Minton eventually. It's very small, the smallest route actually I got. Oh, that's the C6 control. Alright, yeah. Nothing special on today's train, just the same old BS. And we're going to take this to North Jackson. So this train gets interchanged onto the UP at Memphis, Meridian, Arkansas. So it has to run via Birmingham, go to North Jackson, up on the Memnol, which I'll show y'all all of that in another episode. So it's a lot to show y'all. It really is. It is a lot to show y'all. So in another episode, y'all may or may not see the train. I'll just give y'all a tour of all that. So we got him leaving out now, and then over here we have our DTD facility right here, which is a road rail, company. So we got a DTD facility over here. And we got our road relay train ready to go. This thing is quiet, man. Good God. Alright, all we gotta do is just tell it to drive to Midtown. That's the most easiest thing that this locomotive will ever do. Well, it's the most easiest thing that the AI can do. Because I will show y'all where Midtown is. So this is the DTD facility. This is a train that is coming out the portal. Oh God. Oh, that ain't good. Okay, we got more to do now. That's what I say. Sometimes this game get interesting. Oh, this needs to go to Austell. It really needs to go to Jacksonville, but there's no way to go to Jacksonville out unless. Okay, hold on. We're gonna speed run this real quick. This is a 27J, something like that. It needs to go to Jacksonville. That's all I know. Ooh, yeah, I totally forgot about this thing. Oh my God. Yeah, well, excuse me, I didn't forget about it. I never knew about it. I sent it in the portal on the Midtown route like months ago. Not months ago, probably like a week, but hey, over time you forget stuff really quickly. Just telling you, man, your brain is just not as like vigilant. Oh yeah, I need to get this train out of here real quick. Is there any other portal trains I'm not thinking about? I'ma hope not. I'm going to hope to God not. Yeah, because we need to get him gone. Yeah, okay, so let me figure this out real quick because I gotta get this 27J out the way for all these other trains to get on. And yeah, I'll bring y'all back when I come up with a plan or something. Okay, so the AI kind of screwed me over on this one. So we got that UP intermodal that's coming out. Problem is that he already went on ahead and gave himself a signal and locked the switch to where I can't even come out no more. So I don't know if I can go this way. Oh, I'm being over dramatic. I can literally just go that way. All right, cool. So we should get a better signal now. Yeah, advanced approach. It's fine by me. It's better than what we did have. We had, excuse me. We had a stop signal, but I mean, shoot, like, we not tripping no more. We good. All right. After this, I think we're not gonna really touch on Chattanooga today. Nor actually we may just go in and peek in our head in Irondale for a little bit. We are gonna go to Meridian and get a couple of intermodals and stuff that needs to go out to Atlanta and crap. We'll get that done. We'll set up a whole bunch of outbound trains so we can get that, you know, kind of just fluctuating a little bit, because right now there is nothing. There is genuinely nothing, especially for the Peach Yard. So we'll get that settled down, and yeah. After that, that's gonna be about it, because there's not really anything else to do. So yeah, we'll go to the UP intermodal. Oh shoot, we're finna get a three-way meet. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and set the AI to actually new. I'm gonna keep on letting him drive. There is one switch I want to get him past before I have the AI take him all the way to Jacksonville, and that is not this switch, not this one, right here. As soon as he passes that switch, then it's all, you know, highball and whatever the heck we want from there. So while we wait on that, I'm gonna shoot over back to Atlanta, because we need to see what's going on down here. I know a bunch of crap going down. Let's see. Somebody sitting at how it's probably still that 290. It's either 290 or 28J. It's 28J. Yeah, 28J sitting at how 37, whatever this train symbol is, the one going to Chattanooga with the 60M out of East Point we built. He's waiting here. It looks like everything's moving though. That's the good news. Let me guess, he's still taking a very stupid routing. Yep. So agitated. Whatever though. So he's out to clear. He is to ethanol train, not so much. This thing just, I cannot catch a break with this thing, man. Good God. Unless they let 290 get in front of them. Did they let 290 get? Oh, there's a bad switch here. Oops. Telling y'all, man, these junctions, these trains will not move unless them junctions are gone. Geely. Like straight up. All right, so now we should be good. As I'm gonna let him highball. I'm gonna just let him just drive himself, because I need him to get over that hill. I genuinely need to. What in the world happened to 290? Ah, 290 took the Griffin district. I knew it. No, that's not 290. That's him. Okay, that's fine. Where in the world is 290, bro? Oh shoot, 290's down the south end. Okay, so 290 ran around the ethanol train. See, 290 did what it's supposed to have did. All these other trains been BSing with me the whole time. Let me go ahead and line his switch for him. Should get it clear. Come on, there we go, diversion clear. Get a little roll by this thing real quick. Why his headlights ain't on, but hey. AI won't let me control it, so. Yeah, so I'm gonna give him the ethanol trying to run his start up that hill, because that hill is no joke, man. Too much. I screwed up that horn sequence. I already know it. I already know it. Alright, so he's taking, that's 290. 290's doing what it's supposed to do, which is great news for me. Amazing news, fabulous news, whatever you want to call it news. Yeah, this is the south end. I'm gonna delete all of this section because I'm so tired of this stupidly big grade. It is so agitated and it looks so stupid. So I'm gonna delete all of this and redo it. Right here you got South Yard. South Yard is hell in real life and it's hell in this game too. So that's your fun fact for today. Yeah, this train's supposed to head to the Griffin district because this is I have all the WNA trains going to Florida to take the Griffin district and all the NS take the South end, because in real life NS barely uses the Griffin district. There's 2 planned trains a day on there. There's 346 and 321. That's it. There's no other trains. There's locals and that crap, but that's about it. He didn't supposed to cross him. I'm not sure. Alright, so with him being out of clear, it should open up a little bit more room. What else do we have to worry about? Our trash train is already going on to the AWP. Not yet, or is he? No, he's right there. But he's about to go onto the AWP. He should highball once he gets onto it. Yeah, because he already got a clear signal to go on and all that good crap. So that's good news. How's our? Oh shoot, he's doing pretty good.
Detector milepost 0.
He's actually doing extremely well. He's flying. God dang, man. I don't know. This is the Griffin district. I have never had time to detail it, but I got all the tracks and stuff down for it. But this is why I like when the AI takes the Griffin district instead of the South end. The Griffin district is like, for me, it is like this the entire way. Because I have AI, like, I recently had the Griffin district like fully AI set up, so like AI trains can run it like both, like at least 10 of them can run on the Griffin district at the same time without it being a problem. So it's like a really good line. The South end on the other end, I ain't like, it's AI set up, but it's very slow. It's extremely slow. See, the Griffin district is extremely fast. Look, he's doing 63. The speed limit is 80. I don't know why the speed limit is 80. That's crazy. I don't know why the speed limit is 80, but yeah, we ain't gonna worry about it. Hey, just a little inside secret. All right, so while he's climbing the hill, by the time we get back, he'll be, settled down. We'll get all that ready. Blah blah blah. Same old, same old. Those trains are coming out of here. Who is Christian? What the heck is he on? Is this the UP train? I think this is the UP train. Yeah, he's flying still. Well, crawling actually. It don't look like he's flying to me. The DTD train is on the way to the portal. Who else we got? We got, is he out there? Yep, all right, cool. We can go ahead and get the AI set up on this bad boy real quick here. All we gotta do is tell him to drive to NS. Where's NS checks? God dang, I can't find it. NS. Yeah, where is it? Jacks, I just saw it. NS to Jacks.
Detector milepost 0.0. No defects.
Please shut up. All right. Okay. I'm gonna figure out what we're doing next, which is probably gonna be our last thing. Oh, real quick. this is Whitaker Yard at Austell. There's nothing planned out of here right now. I lied. Shoot. Okay, real quick. This is what we're gonna do. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff I need to get out of here. That's the Jacksonville cut. We'll come back to Whitaker another. Dang. Hold up, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do something real quick for y'all. Hold up. So yeah, I went on ahead and did something. So we got a I-90, and we have a, well, we'll say 292. We got a 292, and then we have a I-7J down here. So we're gonna go ahead and get these two out of the yard real quick. We got, ooh, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna handle this business real quick, and I'm gonna bring y'all back. All right, so after that little slight inconvenience, I'm back. Well, not inconvenience, just had to handle some business stuff. Stupid railroad stuff. Yeah, so we got I-7J, and then we got a 292. I'm gonna go ahead and get these out the yard real quick, real splitty quick. Go ahead and same old thing, have this one drive by Phoenix bypass. We want to get this one out the yard first, since this is high priority, and then all we have to do is actually, hold on, no, I lied. We're gonna have him wait for, yeah, hold on, yeah, we're gonna have him wait because I think it's gonna screw some, I think he's gonna screw some stuff up real quick. We're gonna have him drive to Jacksonville really quick though. That's two, where is it, Jacks? And that's 2 Jacks. And then we're gonna have him go ahead and just do the same thing via Phoenix, and then drive to, and it's, oh well, Savannah. Oh, so he'll drive on to Savannah. But yeah, this is Austell. We really didn't do anything in here today because I've been, you know, we just been trying to show y'all a little bit of everything today. So yeah, we'll be here another day though. We got the 292 that's leaving right now, and then right behind him is gonna be our I-7J. So I think we got about 2 more yards to go, and we'll be done with this video. So yeah, well, let's keep it moving. All right, so we're on the outskirts of Norris Yard in Irondale. Ooh, boy, getting a little tired. All right, we got this, I think it's an M37, some BS like that, but it's an interchange train with VSR that goes to NS. We got one of the brand new CWMs leading. We're gonna go ahead and get this train yarded inside of Irondale, and then we're gonna get an outbound built as well. Really, it would be convenient if I could pull this into another track, but hey, sometimes we just gotta work with what we got. So we're gonna go ahead and pull him in. We'll say here. Yeah, we'll pull him in here, that's fine. Go ahead and just get him moving. Yeah, you can see this yard is packed full. We may actually just come back here another day, to be honest, because it's really a lot to do here. And honestly, I would just rather make a whole little video about the Birmingham area as it is. But yeah, this is Irondale Yard. At first I never used this yard, but recently I've been frequently using it, taking a lot of inbounds, outbounds, blah, blah, blah. We don't have nothing really crazy in here. That's kind of a lie. But yeah, really, yeah, we're not gonna really focus on Irondale right now. We're gonna go ahead and get that that M37 in, and then we'll handle some other crap. But I'm gonna just make this a little bit quicker because this video is getting a little longer, and I actually have some business to go handle. So, real quick, I'll give y'all a little tour of everything else. We'll come back to these later down the road. We have field loads, Bulls Yard on CSX. Down here we have the W&A General Freight Yard here in Birmingham, and then down here, right down the street, we got the Intermodal Yard. So we have both of those yards set up and done, and then down here we have the portal that takes you into North Jackson onto Memno. We'll get into that a whole another video though. Over here we have East Thomas Yard. Nothing really going on down here. This is on the BNSF. This if you keep on going straight, there's a portal that takes you to Memphis on the Memno as well. You probably keep on asking, what is the Memno? The Memno is a Mega Route division. Memno, Memphis, New Orleans, Memno, yeah. Stupid, I know. Down here we have, make sure the game is on pause because I want to get these other trains to get in the yards and crap. This is McCalla, Alabama. Not really busy for me. There's two trains that either originate and terminate here. We have the 244, which goes from McCalla to Atlanta, and then we have the 245, which goes from, as I said, Atlanta to McCalla. It's not really busy right now. It's kind of dead, but yeah. And we're gonna shoot on down to Tuscaloosa. Is terrible. I'm not even gonna show y'all that. We'll leave that for another day. Down here we have Meridian. Meridian is a big point for me because a lot of trains spawn in Meridian for me. So we have the portal down here. If you curve off down here, is the portal that goes to New Orleans. We over here we have the CPKC Meridian Yard. It's not a real thing, or maybe it is. I don't know. Most of this is fictional. And then down here we have the CPKC portal that takes you all the way to Dallas. I want to shorten it down to Shreveport and make Shreveport a whole big situation, but I just haven't had the time or opportunity to really be able to look at Shreveport and be like, let me turn this into a really big deal. So yeah, that's about it for that. This route is very not complicated, but complicated at the same time. I don't know if I showed y'all chat, but I'm gonna just take y'all up here real quick. It is nothing impressive. It is everything but impressive. You have the Butts Yard, which it is not accurate. This is just this is just a hump yard module I found, and I just threw it together for now to say, oh, well, we got the Butts. I'm not doing nothing else because I'm way too damn tired. There's two trains right there. We're gonna go check that out in a second. I'm curious what those are. The only really cool thing about the Chattanooga area on this route is Tin Bridge, which took me forever to build. I don't know why. It doesn't even look all that good. And then over here we have, if I can get y'all to it real quick, Nigga Jack Lake, which is holds a very special place in my heart. I love this place. Very peaceful. All right, so real quick, let's go check out what's going on with these two trains right here. I'm genuinely curious what's going on. Look like two inbounds. It is the inbound. Yeah, we got one inbound right here. Now you got to get these things in Chattanooga. Yeah, so we got one train here, and then we have, we got a 733. Yikes. Okay, let me see if I can get these things yarded real quick. Drive to, and that's the Butts right there. I don't think he's gonna go anywhere. Yep, it doesn't look like he's gonna go anywhere. We'll figure it out another day. But yeah, we got these two trains, so I'll figure that out another time. For now, let's go focus on our manifest train we're trying to pull in. Real quick. As soon as we pull this manifest train in, that'll be our last move for today, because this video is probably definitely already pushing an hour. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, and I'm running off of like 2 hours of sleep right now. I am, oh boy, lag. I am tired. It's crazy how accurate JR get these cabs. JR and RMIs. It's genuinely impressive. Let's see if I can try to make it where it's not that stupid glare. It'd be pissing me off. Yeah, I've been inside one of these CWMs. It is like the camera placements and everything. It is like on the dot. For some reason, CP has all their cameras like up here in the front, none on the back. There's like no cameras in the back. It's always cameras like, look, one there, one here. Should be one over here. Yeah, look, one here. They're always in the front. And then one thing I don't like about them that really makes me angry is that these foldable chairs, I don't know why they didn't just add another. Well, I don't remember this thing having a freaking microwave. Is that a microwave? I can't tell, but yeah, we ain't gonna worry about that. But yeah, it's crazy how accurate they get these cabs. But yeah, I'm gonna pull these into the yard real quick. After I get it yarded, I'll bring y'all back and we'll go ahead and end it there. It's crazy how like good these things are. Like my God, that red is potent. red paint even like goes on the exhaust. It's crazy. We're going way too fast on this car. Hey, I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm tired. Quicker I can get this yard, trying to yard it. Quicker I can end this video and go to sleep. Go to sleep. I thought this was the 1,000. Close. 1,012.29. Oop, lag. Oop, a lot of lag. Probably because we're in this yard. That's what I had to guess. Yeah, there's not a lot of power in this yard, but ignore the F units. You're probably wondering what's up with them F units. Yeah, I gotta they're supposed to be for this short line. Just like this little scenic railroad I'm supposed to be shipping them to. It's just I ain't had the time to get them to the destination. Oh, look, we got an ACU. Game is lagging. A KCS 40, a KCS Tier 4, 2 F units. Oh shoot, the Savannah and Atlanta, the 4851, a B40. It's a whole bunch of BS power in the shop over here. I'm not even gonna lie. There you go. The lag was getting out of control. Yeah, we got a bunch of little crap over here. The tag, B40, Savannah and Atlanta, KCS power, CPKC, anything. If you want it, it's over there. I don't want this tag. I'm really curious. Yeah, that sounds like the tag. All right. Definitely sound like the tag. Ooh, the lag's getting out of control. That's how you know it's time for the video to end. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna bring y'all back when I get this train settled down, cause ooh, the lag getting a little out of control. So yeah, I'll see y'all back here in a second. So the game ended up getting so laggy that I couldn't even play it. I don't know if it's because of all the AI or it's my graphics card. I have a 2070 that has been cooked alive. Pray for it. It needs to go ahead and just be laid to rest, and I need to get a new graphics card, but we're gonna wait a little bit on that. Anyways, I hope y'all guys enjoyed this video for the first series of, well, first episode or second, I don't even remember. There was one, I swear I uploaded a long time ago. I don't know where it's at now. That's in like the deep archives, but hope y'all enjoyed the first episode. This was the Coastal Division route, which I just call Mega Route Legacy because that's the genuine name of it. So this was the legacy route. We'll just say that this is the legacy route. Hope y'all enjoyed it. The next episode we do is more than likely going to be on the Gulf Coastal Division, which handles Mobile, Jacksonville, all that little BS down there. So that will more than likely be the next episode. It'll either be that or Central US, more than likely. There's a 2% chance it'll be Moonlight or anything like that. If it is Moonlight, that means I was extremely bored. And the Rock Division. I don't know. We'll see about the Rock Division too. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. If y'all want to see anything else in the future, just let me know. If y'all do seem like y'all would enjoy the series and want more of it, just let me know in the comments. Let me know what y'all want to see more of. And this young man going to sleep because I'm tired. I'm very tired. So yeah, love y'all guys, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.